Good morning, Reedy High School, and welcome to Open Den News.
Hello Lions, and welcome back to another episode of Open Den. Today is Monday, November 12th, B-Day. I'm Catherine Landrum.
And I'm Grace Housewright. This morning we had our Veterans Day breakfast. This event gives students an opportunity to meet and talk to veterans. This also gives us time to celebrate the freedom these brave men and women give to us each and every day. Speaking of celebration, Reedy High School Band Spirit Week is this week. They are the sweet side of school spirit. Students can order buttermilk sky pies beginning today through Saturday. 30% of any purchases will go to your school. Go online to Reedy's website for more information.
Basketball season begins this month. Here's a look at the boys' head coach and some players.
Hi, welcome to Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. I'm here with Coach Youngblood, the head varsity coach of Reedy High School. So, Coach, what are y'all working on the most in practice this year?
Well, I'll tell you, we've spent a lot of time since the season ended last year just trying to get better individually as players. Just trying to work on things that could help the team improve, and it's been I've got a great group of players in the gym. We've got 8 players returning. That's great. From last year, and we're really excited about this group of players.
Nice. So how is losing your seniors last year going to impact the new team this year?
Well, you know, anytime you lose seniors, you lose some leadership.
Yeah, that's true.
We had 4 seniors last year. All of those guys were great kids and great players. So we're going to have that, fill that vacuum of leadership that those guys filled. I'm really excited about, like I said, I've got 8 returners coming back from last year, 4 starters. So really excited about that group.
Okay. Well, best of luck to you this season, all right?
All right, thank you.
Hi, you're watching the Frisco ISD Basketball Media Day. I'm here with the Reedy High School varsity basketball team with Braden, Nolan, and Hank. Braden, how have y'all improved as a whole last year losing your seniors?
Well, losing some seniors always hurts. But we have a veteran group, and so I think we'll be able to use that experience to our advantage and hopefully win a lot more games this year than we did last.
Of course. So, Nolan, what role do you see yourself taking on this year?
Just being a leader, leading the younger guys that really haven't gotten varsity experience, and just do, what I've been doing for the past couple years, just rebounding and being a bucket.
Nice. Okay. Hank, what is the biggest thing that y'all are focusing on in practice this year?
In practice, we've been focusing on the little things and making sure we have the right mentality at all times so we can win a lot of games this year.
All right, sounds great. Good luck to y'all this season. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
This morning, golf has a tournament at Firewheel Golf Park. Tuesday morning, they will have another tournament at the Tribute Golf Club. This evening, our basketball team starts off their season. All of our teams play at Naaman Smith High School. Freshmen start at 4:30, JV starts at 6 p.m. and the varsity starts at 7:30 p.m. On Thursday morning at 8 a.m., wrestling starts off their season with the tournament at James Martin High School. They continue this tournament on Friday from 12 to 6 in the evening. Also on Friday, swim and dive have a preliminary competition at Louisville Aquatic Center at 11 in the morning. Also on Friday, our basketball team plays against Salina at home. Freshman starts at 4:30, JV starts at 6, and varsity starts at 7:30.
And over the weekend, our wrestling team continues their tournament from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday. And last but not least, our swim and dive have finals at the Louisville Aquatic Center from 1:30 to 4:30 on Saturday.
Come out and support our Lions in all of these events. The next episode of Senior Send-Off is here. Let's go and check it out.
I'm going to be going to Arizona State in the fall for on a football scholarship. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I really like the campus and the atmosphere that they have there, so that's really good. Whenever Reedy opened, it was like kind of like a big deal. We didn't know how it was going to be. We didn't really have upperclassmen or anything, so kind of like had to learn everything about high school like by ourselves. So I just want to say thank you to all the coaches on the coaching staff for pushing me and making me the best that I could be.
It'll never get easier having to say goodbye to them.
It is a hard decision deciding which language classes to take in high school. Let's go to Antonella to help us decide.
Reedy High School offers 3 languages, such as French, Spanish, and Mandarin, but which language best fits?
Spanish 3 pre-AP, Spanish 4 AP, which is language, and Spanish 5 AP, which is literature. Well, one of the things that I tell my students is that we have a path all the way to Spanish 5, which is Spanish literature. And that will give the students opportunity to get college credit. In some colleges, up to 17, 12 credits, depending on the college. So that's a good opportunity for everybody.
So I teach all the French levels, 1, 2, 2 pre-AP, 3, and 4. And I think it's a good language credit because since you've got the same teacher all the way through, assuming we have a good relationship, if you've got the same teacher all the way through, you can get to know them a lot better. A lot of times the classes are small, and so it's much more of a family environment, and you kind of keep, all 4 years you keep with the same group of students. So it's easier to develop relationships both with the teacher and with other students.
So I teach Chinese 2 and 3 this year. Last year I taught Chinese 1 through 4. It's kind of a unique course. So we actually stop into the Chinese teacher. The teachers could be located all over the place. Last year the Chinese 4 teacher was in New York. It's just kind of a unique way to learn a foreign language.
All those classes look like they could be a blast. It could be a hard choice to decide on. Our next episode of Cops Corner is here. Let's check it out.
So when you get pulled over, obviously you want to slow down and pull over to a safe space. If you think it's going to take you a little bit to get to where it is you want to pull over, depending on where you're at, maybe put your signal on just to let the officer know that you are aware that he's behind you and you're just trying to find a safe space to stop. Once you've stopped, please have your hands where we can see them, maybe on the steering wheel. The officer's going to approach again. He should introduce himself and the department he works for. He will then make you aware of the violation and ask you for your driver's license and insurance. Try not to make any sudden movements, especially at night. So if you have to reach for your insurance, say it's in the glove box, just maybe make the officer aware that, hey, it's in my glove box. I'm going to get that now, just so they're ready. You should sign the citation. Signing a citation or ticket is an admission of guilt. It's just a promise to appear before the judge in court. So if you do not sign the citation, which some people choose not to do, basically that's another violation. So you violated your promise to appear in court. So all you're doing is getting yourself another violation and just one more thing to have to explain yourself in front of the judge.
I hope they help Reedy students. We will be back after this quick PSA.
Welcome back. Winter Guard is conducting their training sessions beginning today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. This event starts after school at 4:30 and runs until 6 this evening in the auditorium.
This week is our last week before we celebrate Thanksgiving. Many groups are giving back this year.
Thanksgiving is next week, and our Reedy Lions are already getting prepared for the holiday. Let's see what they have planned.
This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for my family because they do a lot for me and I'm thankful for them.
This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for my Mac because I use it to code and I really enjoy doing that.
I guess I'm thankful for my friends and family that I get to spend Thanksgiving with them.
For Thanksgiving this year, I'm just going to be hanging out with my family and sitting around home and just spending time with them.
I'm planning on gathering with family and just, you know, having a nice family time.
My favorite Thanksgiving food would definitely be shepherd's pie because it's from my mom's side of the family and it's also really good.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is apple pie.
I don't have a favorite Thanksgiving food because I fairly believe they all equally gross.
Well, even if you don't enjoy the food, I think we can all agree that spending time with our friends and family is always a memorable event. For Open Den, I'm Alex Marquez.
That's all for today. We hope you have a great weekend, Lions, and an even better break. I'm Catherine Landrum.
And I'm Grace Housewright. See you after the break.